Grand Rising, everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again to Queen Ahmadiyyah TV presents More Than Meets the Third Eye. Okay? So I'm glad y'all tuned in for your Sunday morning vitamins. So let's get ready to get into it, people. Let's get ready to get into it. Hold on just a second. Okay, let's see who we have in here. Hello, Oyela, Dan, Stony. I Know My Worth, Emperor Rex. Okay? All right, Fight for Black, Broken Silence. It's Just Me, Jeff ATL, Rosalind Jarvis, October Opal, 444 Watching Me, Hiram. Okay, let's get into it, people. Nakisha, thank you all for tuning in once again. So we're going to talk about visualization today. So I told you all last week when I was talking about hypnosis, how visualization and hypnosis are very good and very useful and beneficial in manifesting things you want and creating the reality that you want to create. Because hypnosis teaches you discipline. You can get discipline through hypnosis, and you can also, get over your fears, any fears that you may have. Now, visualization is very beneficial because you quiet your mind, and if you meditate with visualization, you can actually hone in on and see the things that you want. And if you can see the things that you want or how you want your life to be, see yourself, visualize yourself as having met your goals, if you can do that, you can manifest it, right? It's whatever you focus your energies on. So in visualization, you want to have intention. The most important thing is to set an intention. What do you want out of life? Where do you want to see yourself? Do you want to see yourself making more money, working a better job? Do you want to see yourself graduating from college? Whatever you want to see. Do you want to see yourself healthy? Do you want to see yourself losing weight? Whatever you want to see yourself, just visualize that. Close your eyes, meditate, quiet the noise from everything outside, and visualize exactly what you want to see. Look at it in your mind's eye. And if you continue to do that daily and focus on it and tell yourself that it's already happening, and then these things can manifest. Absolutely true. And I'm going to give you an example of someone who did that. I spoke to you before about Jim Carrey. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to play the audio of Jim Carrey explaining, how it worked for him. So with that all being said, good morning, Queen. Looking beautiful as always. I love the blue. It's my favorite color. Thank you, dark skinned brother, for your kind words, beloved. So with that all being said, let me give you an example. If any of you ever saw the DVD movie, The Secret, or if you read the book, The Secret is about visualization and manifestation, and how you control your own reality through using those tools. There was a man, and he was imprisoned in a foreign country. And while he was there, he always visualized himself after he got out. He visualized himself on the golf course, right? Playing the best game of golf. He visualized how the wind was, the silence, how he was concentrating and focusing, and how he became so good at golf. Right? And when he got out of prison years later, I think it was like 7 years of spending there. When he got out of prison, he scored the highest in golf that he ever had scored. And it was all because he visualized. And in The Secret, they tell you about a man who was I believe he was in a plane crash. He had numerous broken bones. He was in the hospital for at least a year. Okay. He visualized himself getting up, walking out of that hospital and being back into his whole self. He visualized that daily. Though his body was broken, his mind was fully intact. And so he visualized himself getting healthy, getting out of the hospital. And one day he did. All right. He got up and walked out of that hospital. So visualization is very important because it is allowing your mind, right, to see what the possibilities are. And also, as you have the intentions, you can focus that energy and send it out into the universe. The universe picks up on our energy. The universe hears our mind's commands. That's why it's very important to focus your efforts on positive things rather than negative. Because if you're focusing on the negative aspects of your life, you unwittingly bring those things into fruition. You unwittingly allow those things to manifest. The very things that you don't want, you allow them to manifest when you sit there and focus your energies. Whatever you put your energy into, whatever you focus your energies on, whatever energy you put out, that is what will come to you. Because I told you, energy is contagious. So if you're always thinking negatively and speaking negatively, that's what you will get more of. But on the flip side, when you speak positively and when you think positively and you surround yourself with like-minded, positive thinking people, then things will be more positive. Okay? You have to stay away from pessimistic people. So with that all being said, this is going to be a brief live. I just want you all to know how to focus your energies and how to visualize things for yourself. And visualization is a form of meditation. Okay, because at the same time you're visualizing things, you're actually meditating. And you need to be careful of your breathing, slow breaths, in and out, in and out. Go to a quiet place, somewhere where you feel relaxed, somewhere where you can just be alone with yourself, somewhere peaceful. When I used to visualize, when I first started visualizing, I would go sit in my backyard on the deck, right, at night when it's nice and quiet, and just close my eyes and meditate, envision what I wanted to happen, right? Years ago, I envisioned myself sitting here talking to you. And that's a true story. I envision myself motivated and inspiring and encouraging people. I envision myself being a motivational speaker. And then years later, that's what I became. So you can absolutely create your own reality if you don't allow outside influences to negatively impact your thinking. And if you can discipline yourself and train yourself to think positively, and if you can vibrate on higher levels of frequency, then you can absolutely manifest things into your life. And at the same time, as I told you, if you're thinking the wrong thoughts and if you're being pessimistic and negative, you can manifest negative things into your life. It's very important that we are careful of what we say, because words have power, right? You cast spells with words. That's why it's called spelling. You can also manifest negative things by your thoughts, because thoughts are energy. And whatsoever man thinketh, that so he becomes, right? Broken Silence says it really works. Absolutely. Derby says yes, all of this. Absolutely. So, hey, Beatzilla. So with that all being said, I'm going to show you all, or I'm going to play for you the audio of Jim Carrey talking about what he manifested through the art and the power of visualization. There's another story of a woman, and I can't remember her name, but I remember a couple of years ago, she was talking about how every morning she would walk out on her balcony and she would look over at the parking lots below. And as she looked there and focused on that parking lot, she would see herself in being a fitness expert, being a fitness expert and being into bodybuilding and training other people to be healthy. And so when she gave her testimony, she said the more she thought about it and the more she envisioned it, the more she knew it was going to happen. So one day, without warning, she quit her job. She resigned from her job. And she said she, went on her Facebook channel and she asked people if anyone knows of a building that I can rent, so I can start my business. Please let me know. Send me messages about it or whatever. And so in the meantime, she went to the beach and she trained people. She had like 15 people, right, that she started to train. And the next thing you know, someone sent her a message on Facebook about a property that she could possibly lease. She went there and she didn't have much money, so she didn't know how she was going to do it, but she knew that she would do it. And she went there and spoke to the owner, and she told the woman, she said, look, I only have $400. And the woman said, okay, that's fine. And the woman literally rented the space to her for $400. It was a beautiful space too. It wasn't something raggedy or rinky-dinky. No, it was very nice. Though it wasn't in the best neighborhood, but it was nice. And then before she knew it, about 2 years later, she had gone from training 15 people a day to training 150 people. And she started doing different challenges, weight loss challenges, right? Different things like that to motivate and inspire people. And she produced results. People started losing weight. They started getting so healthy and being so fit. And all of this because she manifested, she envisioned herself being a fitness guru who was training people and impacting people's lives positively and allowing them to lose weight. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're having problems mentally, if you're focusing on things that are stressing you out, if you're someone who's overweight and you want to get more fit, if you're someone who's working a dead-end job and you want a better job, one where you have a chance to grow and improve your skills and show your abilities, all you have to do is envision yourself doing those same things. And I promise you, if you stay positive, and if you know that things will happen, if you think on these things and focus your energies and effort on these things daily, they will absolutely come to pass. It is all about keeping the mind physically strong and being able to discipline yourself and get rid of negative feelings, get rid of things that negatively impact your life. You can absolutely do it. So now I'm going to show you the video of Jim Carrey, okay? The audio rather. It's not a video, it's an audio. I'm going to play that for you so you can listen to his testimony of how the art of visualization, the power of it, helps to get him to where he is today. Everyone, in the meantime, please get the likes up. Please like and share. Please like and share. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live on this channel. This is a very important channel, people. This is my favorite channel because it allows me to motivate, encourage, and inspire people. And it's a positive channel. We talk about positivity on here. So it raises our frequencies. Okay?
Total believer. Yeah, I believe in manifestation. I believe in putting a rocket of desire out into the universe, and you get it when you believe it. You get it when you believe you have it, and that's the key. It's like people still, they sit around going, "When's it going to come? When's it going to come? When's it going to come? When's it going to come?" And that's the wrong way. You're facing the wrong way. You're facing away from it. You have to go, "It's here. It's here. It's here."
It's our intention. Our intention is everything. Nothing happens on this planet without it. Not one single thing has ever been accomplished without intention.
I think it's really a marvelous thing, that visualization thing you did. Do y'all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected, saying, you know, "I like your work," or whatever that is, and visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85,
yeah.
And
I had nothing at that time, but it just made me feel better. It made me, at that time, all it really was for me was kind of making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have hold of them yet, but they're out there.
So didn't you write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that true?
I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber.
An insane belief in my own ability to manifest things. You know, that I think it's ultimately complete sanity. But I believe we're creators, and I believe we create with every thought and every word. Every moment is pregnant with the next moment of your life. You already know who you are. And that peace that we're after lies somewhere beyond personality. Your need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. Don't let anything stand in the way of the light that shines through this form. Risk being seen in all of your glory. You are ready and able to do beautiful things in this world. You will only ever have two choices: love or fear. Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart. You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be.
What you have to realize is that we are all gods, created by the Most High, right? Psalms 82:6, ye are all gods, for ye are created by the Most High. That means that we're creators. We are all creators. You create your own destiny, your own reality. You can absolutely create it yourself, or you can allow other people to create it for you. So that, with that all being said, I'm going to conclude this broadcast. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Dan says, keep me in your prayers, family, as I continue to manifest some stuff that needs to be manifested in my life. I pray that my vision and your vision becomes clearer and more focused. We got this. Absolutely, Dan. Beautiful words. And we absolutely will keep you in our prayers. And you will manifest the things that you want. You're already on your way. As soon as you tell your mind that that's what you're going to do and you believe it, you can absolutely achieve it. With that all being said, I want to thank you all. Make sure that you tune in the next few minutes to Queen Ahmadiyyah TV presents The Root of All Evil. I have 2 intriguing stories on there, followed by Queen Ahmadiyyah TV presents True Crime. Okay? So make sure you tune in. Miss Green says, I literally wake up talking about this and made a list. I literally woke up talking about this and made a list. Now I'm hearing this. Wow, the universe is at work. Absolutely, Mrs. Green. Because as I told everyone last week, if you are within the sound of my voice on this channel and you are hearing these motivational and encouraging messages, it is absolutely not a coincidence. It is all by a divine design. So with that all being said, I love you all. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Don't forget to tune in the next chats for The Root of All Evil. Queen Ahmadiyyah TV presents The Root of All Evil. All right. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Stay high vibrational. Do something productive and constructive, never destructive. And remember, I've got my third eye on you. Peace.